Hello, everyone. This is Garvin, and once again, we're playing Minecraft together. This is actually my first time that I've played in about a week and a half, really. Last time we played, we were building here at the NPC village, and we had like this little low rent apartment complex that the Lynch Clinch thought would be good to make available basically for all of the villagers. But long story short, it is still not being used. As you can see, there's no villagers here. The villagers are avoiding it for whatever reason. My guess is that it's just far away from the radius of the town in general. So, yeah, the next day, I came on. Ooh, thought I jumped in water. The next day, I came on and I built this guy. So not really elaborate at all, but I just put a second layer on top of the house that already existed. I put a couple doors on it, and yeah, it was just to see if we could continue to build this place. And I gotta say, uh, totally, there are way more NPC villagers here. Obviously this is like the center of the town, but I want to say we have at least two to four new villagers in here that we didn't have before. So I think before we had maybe about 12. Now we're sitting at a uh, nice 14 to 16. So it's hard to count them though because they just run around. They run about, and there's no official census type thing that we can do without a major plugin. So, but yeah, let me hop back up here onto the observation tower just so you guys can see uh, the general activity. It just seems like there's everyone is more active and walking around. Um, but yeah, and that's not too obstructive. I guess my first fear was that if we started building these up to be two stories, it'd look bad. I don't think it necessarily looks bad. I mean, we could still probably clean it up, put some upside down stairs along the edge to make it look nicer. Because right now it's just a big rectangle. We could put like a little roof on it to make it look nicer. But overall, I think it's fine. And again, they're still avoiding this section over here, so I'm curious if that means that this house right here in the center is also being avoided. Because I know this house doesn't get any action, this house doesn't get any action, this house doesn't get any action. But overall, I mean, this general area in the center is where everyone usually chills out. So, but yeah, I just wanted to give you a brief update. I'm gonna go back into town, so I'm gonna cut the video here. I'm gonna go back into town and try to figure out what exactly we want to accomplish today. So, stay tuned. Okay, we are back. I'm just got off the train station and I'm over in right under my house. So we're gonna pick up some supplies because as I was riding the minecart back, realizing what day is today, and today is the day before Thanksgiving. So I've got like the entire day to not do anything. I've got some pulled pork in the slow cooker, so that's smelling nice right now. It's been in there for a few hours. I'm looking forward to dinner, but let's see, what do I want? All right, so yeah, so I've got the whole day. I took the day off because I know tomorrow with Thanksgiving we're gonna have like a day full of traveling. It's supposed to be really snowy out here in Cleveland, so not necessarily looking forward to that. Um, and Friday's the same thing. Friday, my wife is back to work. I got the day off again, so I'm gonna be home. Probably shopping on Amazon. I think that's what I do on Fridays usually. The day after Friday, I don't go to the stores for the whole Black Friday bit, but I do sit on Amazon for a good portion of the day. And but otherwise, I'm gonna be playing some Minecraft. I'm gonna be playing some WWE 20 or 2K14. And then I also got Black Flag, so I gotta play some of that as well. I won't be recording any of that, but I'll probably be recording some of the Minecraft stuff. All right, so what am I doing? About 2 weeks ago, I put here. I gotta shut up these zombies because they're gonna be bothering me. Okay. About 2 weeks ago, I put together the base, like the foundation for. I don't think I don't need that. Maybe do I need quartz? No, I can come back for that. But I probably do need. Let's see. I got my diamond pickaxe. Probably need a shovel. Let's take some iron shovels. So I put together the actually I might need an axe. I put together the foundation for what we're going to use for the BattleArena plugin. Um, and I asked the guys on the server to put together some ideas of what they wanted to do for it, how they wanted to build it, and really did not hear anything back. So I think what I'm going to use my little mini vacation to do is to build that up. And then I also need to do some work here. As you can see, like I've started to take this road out. Like I've built it so that we can take it out and continue that sky rail. But I just don't know where to go with it. So I suppose I could go out towards Harrison's, or maybe I could take it to the skeleton spawner that we got here. That's a nice looking sky, man. Um, yeah, I just don't know where to go with it. So that is on my list of things to do is to extend that out. So, but let's go ahead and make our way down to the end, or the battle arena. While we do that, I guess I could take a moment and wish everyone happy Thanksgiving. Obviously, this is a cool time, period of time for us in the U.S. because we've got. I don't know if you guys can hear. I've got my cats and my dog are fighting in the background. That's always fun. Anyways, yeah, this is a nice moment in time where we as Americans can put aside all diets and you know feeling bad about eating so much and just eat everything possible. Do I need anything from the shop? I don't think I do. I might come back for some cracked stone. I think I think that'll look nice, but I think I got enough decoration. But oh man, you know what I needed? Crap. Probably should have picked up some leaves just to decorate. Oh, and some carpet too. Man, all right, let's go back. You know what? I'm gonna cut the video real quick as I go back to the house because I don't want to take you guys with me. Sorry, no offense, but this will take forever. Be right back. Okay, we are back. Um, yeah. So, anyways, Thanksgiving is awesome because of how much great food we're gonna have over the next few days. And it's not just for Thanksgiving, but as far as the day. But like for us, we've got I think 2 dinners to go to on Thursday, and then another dinner to do on Friday. I'm making pulled pork right now. There's just gonna be leftovers galore, and it's amazing. It's like it is the best time. It is the best time of the year for sure. You know, I'm not too into these stops. I know Joe likes them, but I don't like the fact that if I get out of my cart, I'm thrown off to the side like over here, and I have to walk back to get my cart. I don't know if it's just because there's not enough space over here. You know, if we extend this out to maybe 3 blocks, it'd be better. But I had the same issue with like the shop, how we had the stops at on the Skyrail right above the shop before. Yeah, I don't know. And I just watched a video today of I want to say it was building with BWO over on the Minecraft server, and he got off his horse in the Nether, and it threw him off of the bridge right into the lava. So it's definitely like a glitch in Minecraft where, you know, if you get out of your cart or off of your horse or, you know, whatever you're doing, you're thrown if the area around you isn't completely clear. So, and that could be really bad. In BWO's case, he had like a full inventory of like diamond armor and swords and stuff, and he lost it all. So, ooh, look at this. What's in there? Stairs, nice. All right, so over here is the basic. Oh man, that was almost bad. So that is exactly what I'm talking about. I almost fell off here. So we need to adjust that. All right, but this is where we're heading out to, and looks like we got a creeper, and we're gonna have to get past. Oh, 2 creepers. All right, got that guy out of the way. Oh snap! I didn't even see him. Oh man, what? Where are all these? Oh shit! Where are all these creepers coming from? We're gonna need a better way to get from this stop. Over here. Okay, that was not fun. Let's quickly get inside. I want a spider. Okay. Enough of that. Let's get inside. And so this is what we're going to have to build up. So I am liking this lobby. I think it has a nice little face here. That's a nice touch. But we're going to have to... Ooh, man. We're going to have to put a roof on this guy. And I still have to figure out if I want to make this completely square across. Meaning, like, for the lobby, we went up about 3 blocks. I want to say it's not as large of a gap. Yeah, over here, I want to say we're only down maybe a block. Yeah. So I think I want to raise this side up. Maybe another 2 blocks. And I also need to decide, you know, how we're gonna put a roof on this. So I'm thinking we might just want to use some stone brick. Might use regular brick, or maybe we'll take this wood and... oh, crap. Jeez, just jumped out of my chair. How did you get up there? All right, we're not having a good day. I don't have a chest on me. Should I put a chest over here? All right. Not starting today off well. Nope. Come on. Yeah, it doesn't look like I brought a chest, so I'm gonna need to make a chest. And I probably should get a crafting table too, so I guess that's what we'll... Oh, guess that's what we'll do for this guy. Throw this to the side. Get this crafting table. And... Alright, give me a second while I set this up. Alright, so now we're gonna need a chest. So I need 2 more pieces of wood. And I am not doing what I wanted to do. So let's try this again. So I got my 4 pieces of wood there. There's that. Okay. There's my chest. And okay, cool. Put all this stuff in there. All right, so yeah, so we're gonna have to figure out how we want to cap this, and then as you can see, I brought blue wool and red wool. We're gonna lay those down. I'll probably make these in the carpet. I think that'll be easier. But we're gonna lay those down for the lobbies because theoretically, how this is gonna work out. Another creeper behind this wall. How this is going to work out is we're going to have two gameplay styles. We're going to have or game modes, I guess would be the term. The first game mode is a free for all. So it's going to be 2 teams, either 1-on-1 or 2-on-2 or something. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work out, but we're going to have 2 teams, and those 2 teams have a race to see how many kills they can get, and it's just you versus me type stuff, which is nice. A little hand-on-hand combat. I know you can change the configuration on the plugin to give certain types of weapons. Like I think there's an archer class and a monk class, and then I want to say it was like a warrior class or something. I can't recall the exact terms, but each one had its own set of tools and capabilities. So I think the monk didn't have any weapons, but it had food and it had potions to repair health. The archer obviously had a bow and arrow. So I'm thinking we're going to have that here, and I haven't decided quite yet if I want to keep this little hill, or if I want to take this hill, since we're going to go up 2 more blocks, and maybe make a second level, just to add a bit of obstacles. So maybe what we'll do is we'll put a second level here. And then that's where the red team would show up, and the blue team would show up maybe right underneath them. That way, there's kind of like a race to get into the open area to get a nice shot. We can probably put a tree in here, or some kind of barricade. I've already put some water in here to make it a little harder to move around in certain areas. So we've got to build that up. The other game mode, and I should really write this down because I can't remember what it is. So FFA was free for all, and you know what? Let me just go into the BattleArena. So plugins. Let's see. Help BattleArena. All right. So okay, so yeah, we had the free for all, and that just means everyone for themselves. But then we can also do teams for that. But then we also have this battleground, and the battleground, I think we're gonna house over here because this one is a little. Dang it! I need to get better at walking through doors that require buttons. But the battleground is nicer in that you have other things to worry about. You've got you can put zombies and skeletons and creepers. You can put basically any type of mob you want. Wolves in here that you can set them to spawn like every few seconds. And then what you're doing is it's not necessarily you versus the player next to you, but you are trying to get as many kills as possible. And if you die, you're out of the game. So I put these little areas on the side just so we can see if it was daytime or not when we close this up, and also so that I know what level I'm at. But eventually we're gonna have to close up these little gaps. But anyway, so that's what I'm gonna be working on today. I'm gonna be taping some of it, but I'll probably just pop back on every hour or so and give you guys a general overview recap of what we've been working on. Dang it! Okay, so yeah, stay tuned for that, and yeah, it should be looking nice. I'll be making some decisions momentarily, so stay tuned. So real quick, I just wanted to pop back on. I am just building up this wall, and I happen to notice a slime is over there, and I don't know how we got there. It's really odd. To just appear out of nowhere, well lit place. All of a sudden, there's a slime. So I almost, you know what? Let's oh, dang it. Let's just avoid the ladder and just fall down. That works too. All right, let's get rid of them. Let's look on the other side. Maybe a spawn. God bless it. No, so I don't know how we got there. Like, I was under the impression that they usually spawned at a much larger size. So just to have this random one just there, I don't know. So, anyways, I just wanted to pop on and show you guys what I just saw. But this is a scary place. I will say that. Just see all of the mobs all the way around. But okay, we're going to continue to do this, and then hopefully I'll be capping soon, so I'll show you what that's going to look like momentarily. So stay tuned. Okay, so made a little bit more progress. As you can see, I've got 2 landings in here now. I put them about 7 blocks high. I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks high. So they're 6 blocks high. So when you're standing 7 blocks high. But yeah, I think maybe I'll put some slabs here, mostly for decoration purposes only. But I think it looks pretty rad. I think I'll put this guy here. So I still haven't capped it, obviously. But I'm not sure. Not really sure if I want to. Just because that's going to be a lot of supplies, and I just don't think it's absolutely necessary to cap it. Because obviously we want to keep mobs out, but considering this is about a 12 block high building, I think we're pretty safe. And I know I say that knowing that we had a little slime ball spawn over there, but for general purposes, I mean we're now that we've closed out these little windows, we're not going to have skeletons shooting in, and we're not going to have spiders jumping over. So yeah, so this is what I'm thinking as of right now. I think I'm gonna close this off a little bit to give a little room. Maybe go 2 high, or maybe go 3 high and have the middle block open so you can kind of shoot through. But I figure we'll have like the red room would be here, and the blue room would be over here. And then you've got a little bit of protection. Like maybe we'll put like a little wall right here to give a little protection. So when you get to the ladder, you can just climb up without being shot at. And then you can go and do whatever. So, but you'd still be able to shoot through, so no one can necessarily hide here. But if we did like the 3-block high, there would be a little bit of protection there. But yeah, I think, for the most part, we want to make this into a bit of an obstacle course. So, so you've got you can be an archer up here, or you can just scrum it out over in this area. Some hand-to-hand combat, some iron sword stuff over here. I think would be good, but I'm still considering a tree right here. So maybe I'll throw a sapling right here. It'll go straight up. So there's water on one side, a tree on the other. That way you've got something you can hide behind for when people are arching. I'm just wondering if that's too close to that landing. Maybe we break out these blocks a little closer to over here. I'm not sure. So we'll play around with that, but I'm definitely going to take some leaves and use some leaves as both decoration, but also as protection. And I think that'll look nice. Here in a slime. I'm guessing the slime is outside. Oh, by the way, I did take this door off because I kept having problems opening it. Okay, so I'm not seeing the slime. I'm guessing he's outside. Yeah, there he is. Okay, so maybe that's how the slime got through. Maybe he squeezed through the opening that we had over here. That would make sense. That would make a lot more sense. Okay, I'm just gonna kill this slime so that I'm sure these slime balls will come in handy a little bit later on. Maybe we can throw some pistons together. I think that'd be cool. Get away. Get away. I don't even know where you came from. Alright. And we'll get this guy too. Maybe he'll drop some armor. I think there's a creeper right behind him. Ah, crap. Alright. And okay, and I'm back from lagging. Alright, I should have just ran back in. Alright, here we go. Cool. Alright, so yeah, overall, I like these landings. Still not confident I want to cap it, but we've got enough materials to do so. And maybe I'll throw some brick on the ground over here just to give it a little bit more of a I don't know, a nicer looking ground than just dirt and stone and cobble. So, but that's the progress as of right now. I think it's looking nice. We're making some good headway. So one of these is going to be a room, and that's going to be a room over there. And I'm hoping either today or a little bit after Thanksgiving we'll actually be able to test out this stuff. Hey, Nick. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so made some more progress. I'm putting some bushes, little shrubberies. And, yeah, I mean, the main goal at this point is to just kind of dress it up. So, let me show you what that actually looks like. Oh, look, carpet. See, I've got the blue room done. Just putting some green stuff all the way around to make it look a little nice. Here's the red room, and yeah, I think I'm making some major progress, and I'm liking how things are looking. So yeah, that's what it is right now. I took my stone brick and I made some slabs to give it a little bit more of a shape. So it's just not a square room, but some archways, and yeah, overall, I am pleased with how this is taking shape. Nick came out, Atomic Deke, and took a look, and he seemed pretty excited with how things were shaping up. What I'm thinking I might want to do, and it's just to reuse a technique that I've done before, which is take some glowstone and put some glowstone behind the leaves so that we get some more light in here that's not attached to these torches. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna happen. We're gonna be in here fighting, and all of a sudden, we're gonna black ourselves out because we're gonna take all the torches down. It happens. It happens in combat. So to have some more lights that are hidden behind some leaves, I think would help. Obviously, the torches that are higher up on the wall won't be hit, but you always have that. So, and let me run over here up the red side. Uh, so over here, I did make I did obscure the vision a little bit of the blue team. I think I'm going to do the same thing for the red team, but I think I'm going to do it on the corner. Um, yeah, I think I'm going to do it on the corner just so it's not, it's not the same. So that way, if someone is standing over there, they won't be able to get a real clean shot of this team. And I think I want some oak here. Let me go back down. So yeah, this is what I'm doing right now, and I'll probably connect it with that group. All right, that's looking pretty nice. We might as well just connect these two groups. Yeah. So overall, I think that looks nice. I think that definitely looks nice, and maybe what we'll do is we'll bring some vines over here as well. Put some vines on the wall. Because you can definitely use vines like that to climb. Uh, so you don't have to go straight to the ladder. Maybe we put a vine here so you can just climb straight up the vine to get up onto that tower. I think that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, so this is what I'm working on. I think this is looking nice, and we're probably going to be in a spot where we can start creating the actual connection with the plugin. One thing I might do that I kind of liked doing at my place was, leaves are one thing, but it doesn't really always quite make sense unless you can see some branches, because it's a tree, or I don't know. So maybe I'll take one of these out, or maybe right here I'll just put like a little fence post to connect to make it look like a tree. But I don't know. Maybe these are just larger vines. That's not too big of a it's not too big of a problem. So but yeah, I think the carpet worked out. I think that's gonna be nice. I still think you know what? I'm gonna do the same thing over here, just to block just to block that ladder away. So when you're over here and the other person is in the other room, they can't shoot straight at you. But yeah, you can stand behind here and be able to shoot across. I think this is going to work. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. So hopefully we can start testing this soon. I know there were a few people who are going to jump on today, so maybe that's one of the things we'll do today. I really wish I could pull these arrows out of the wall. That would make my life easier. But yeah, so we're gonna keep working on this, and I know I need to do something over here. Maybe I put some more shrubs. Maybe I put some stairs in here so these are easy to climb. And maybe I can put a bit of a walled in area right here so that you can hide here if you're trying to get health, but still be able to shoot out. So I got some nether brick. Maybe I'll make a nether brick room over here. I think that'll look cool. I'm not sure if I'm digging this though. I almost want to just square this off, but it's not too bad. Yeah. Anyway, so that's progress. We'll be back at you in a few minutes probably. All right, so made a little bit more progress. A few things I want to show you guys of what I've been doing. The first thing is obviously I added some wood to this, so I took out the stone brick pillar and made a log pillar, and then I capped that one area so that I don't know. I wanted to cap a small area just to see what it would look like, and I think that looks awesome. So the vines here I just placed, but I imagine they're gonna grow all the way down, and that'll look pretty slick. I might even take those vines all the way up to the top, just to give it a consistent look. But yeah, I'm liking this. I think this is looking pretty sweet. It's just a matter of, do I want to then cap the rest of this, or do I want to keep a majority of this open? I think I might have the center open, and maybe cap these shorter sides. So maybe I'll cap here up to the edge of this little hill. Not sure yet, but for right now, I'm liking this a lot. Outside of that, I moved some of this dirt and put some sticks down. Really, it's just a log, but put some sticks down, put an exposed trunk, some bricks, just to break up that look. I might even bring a hoe in and till some of this, just to give it a worn walkway type look, like we're in the forest, because this is a foresty looking area. Did some of that over here. I took the red brick away and I put some nether brick down just to break it up a bit. So I'm digging that. And then over here in that corner, like I was talking about before, I brought that nether brick. I was thinking I'd make like a little area that you can kind of escape in and rest while you heal up, and you can still be able to shoot out with your bow and arrow. Not sure if I like that the opening is so big that you can just jump through, but we also have a little walkway here that I can get in and out real quick. And then I also set this up so that you can get in this way. You'll take some damage, but if you need to quickly get away, you can just drop down that hole. And you know what? Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put a ladder down here, just to break that fall. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be better. So, but yeah, I'm definitely digging this cap, and now that I'm taking a look at it, I think I'll cap this side too. well, no. I think I'll leave this one open because I did make this shorter purposely. Um, so yeah, I think maybe I'll keep this one open too. And I was also thinking, if there are 3 players or 3 teams, this might also be the starting area for that third team. So we'll have a red team, a blue team, and another brick team. But yeah, I'm definitely digging this look. And let's take a. Yeah, I'm just using oaks, oak planks up there. Maybe I'll make some underground or upside down stairs to go along the edge to give it a nicer look. Um, but yeah, I'm totally digging that, and I'll do the same thing on the other side. So that is your status update, and man, I really wish I would have gotten a running start before I jumped. Okay, so that's that. We'll be back in a little bit. All right, hey guys. Like I said, I just wanted to um, add a little bit more um, types of ground over here. Oh no, I got rid of my vine. That's not what I wanted to do. Can I put them back? Nope. I'll just put them here then. That's fine. So yeah. Upside down stairs, I think added a nice little touch over here. Also, I did run out of oak because I accidentally turned all my oak into wood planks. Because that's how I play. I play with lots of accidents. So I went and I chopped down a jungle tree because that's where we are. We're right outside that jungle, so I took advantage of that and took down a jungle tree and used that as my pillar here. Put some vines on it, so that should be growing soon. But yeah, overall, I am really liking how that looks. So that area is a little bit more open. Uh, because it's a I think uh, yeah, it's a block shorter than the other building, but it does come with a little hidey hole. So I don't know. I kind of like this having something a little bit different here. Ooh. So, but yeah, overall, really pleased with how this is looking. So this is going to be the free for all battle arena area. And I think we can pretty much call this one done. As soon as Nick gets back on, we'll probably. Yeah, that looks good. We'll probably test it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up the plugin so that this is the zone that you land in for the red team and for the blue team. You'll land probably right in the center. I think that'll be good. So you get a wide open shot if you're quick enough. And I don't know, maybe that's unfair. Maybe I should have the first person load up right here. I don't know. I'll play around with it, but yeah, I think we're in good shape. Gonna put up some more torches just to ensure that nothing is spawning in here. But I think we should be okay. So as soon as Nick gets back on, we can hopefully test this out and beat the crap out of each other for your amusement. And then coming up next, I probably actually won't get to this today. Um, yeah, I probably won't get to this area today. But just to give you an idea of what I'm thinking, I am thinking that we'll probably have zombies spawn in this area. Maybe skeletons can spawn in this little hole, or maybe skeletons can spawn down here. But I think there's a lot of different areas for quick hiding. You can hide here to get away from things. I think overall I'll probably have someone load up here. Probably Team A will load up there. Maybe Team B will load up on the opposite corner, or maybe even... oh, crap. Ah! Take that. All right, so got to remember to close up that gap. But yeah, I think this is going to be a cool little area for us to kill zombies and whatever else we're going to kill. I think there's a time limit for the free-for-all. The time limit is probably going to be about 2 minutes. So in 2 minutes, whoever collects the top kills, and it's the same thing for over here. I think we're going to set like a time limit of 2 minutes, and that'll be cool. And then the last bit that we're going to have to finish up is setting up the lobby. I'm guessing the best location is we'll probably put signs here, so you can join each game, and then you can choose your class for each game. So maybe maybe we'll put a sign here for the Battleground game, and then for the free for all would go here. So yeah, overall I think this is gonna be sweet. I can't wait to start playing. So that's probably gonna be it for this episode. But if you guys want to find out some more information about who we are, we've got a Facebook group. It's the FTW gaming community. So you can find that by going to fanstalkgaming.com. It's an extension to something else we do, which is fanstalkwrestling.com. We are a small community of gamers and wrestling fans, so that's where you can find us. I'll also have all this information in the show notes, or the description, the YouTube description rather. So, but like this video, leave a comment, throw some ideas of stuff that you'd like to see us do and build. Definitely love your contribution. So keep commenting, keep liking, and yeah, hopefully we can continue to do this. So until next time, see you later.